I've just closed my eyes again, climbed aboard the Dreamweaver train, trying to take away my worries of today and leave tomorrow behind. I believe you can get me through the night. I'm good, I'm fine, this life.
Welcome everyone to Walking After Whiskey with Trevor and Travis. I'm Trav.
I'm Teddy Rumsfeld.
We're going to break down your latest episode of The Walking Dead tonight.
We're also going to break down the best bottle of whiskey anybody could ever have, Black Velvet. One of my favorites, one of everybody's favorites.
Absolutely. A staple here at the tavern. The episode we're breaking down is Season 7, Episode 2, entitled Greetings from the Kingdom. Let's get to the review.
Well, the first thing I want to talk about is we're getting to meet Ezekiel, and we walk in, Morgan walks Carol in here to meet the guy, and he's got a big old tiger with him. You're thinking, what a first fucking impression.
Right.
Jesus, this motherfucker has a tiger.
Yeah, Shiva is quite the presence on screen. We talked about earlier that Ezekiel had saved her from his last job, which was a janitor at the zoo, and she kind of took to him, obviously had a lot of trust in him, and so they made a lot of stories about how he wrestled Tiger down like Hercules, like one of his trials, but he broke it down later.
Yeah. The second thing we want to talk about is how the king feeds zombies to the pigs to fatten them up. We see this, they bring Morgan with him to show him this, and yeah, it's like, yeah, we want to fill them full of rot. And I'm thinking, what the fuck are they doing? That's good eating.
Yeah.
And then we see that that's their payment to Negan. They're also paying Negan too. They're also his bitch somehow, some way. I'd like to see that backstory.
Yeah.
And so they're like, yeah, we're gonna fill him with rot, and they hand him over 8 pigs. And
one thing to know about Morgan is he doesn't like killing anybody. He doesn't like manipulation of zombies, any of this stuff. And so he kind of peers in, and Ezekiel's crew has taken him in, and they love his character. They trust him a lot. So he's already being privy to a lot of things that people in the kingdom don't even know yet. And so you see
badass stickery.
His best stickery movement.
Bad stickery.
It's got Kimbo. And so then he sees these pigs, wild pigs, feeding on zombies that are hanging out from chains and warehouses. And Morgan's just already processing, gears already going, like, you know what, I can't trust these guys, they're crazy.
With the shit they've seen all the way up till now, they're like, oh shit. They're like, yeah, come on in, have something to eat. And getting bashed in the back of the head. It makes you a little uneasy. Why are they fucking... Okay, it's the zombies. Why the fuck are they feeding the zombie to the pig?
Do we mention that they talk in medieval times? Huzzah!
Yeah.
King Ezekiel actually acts like a king, and his loyal subjects act like loyal subjects to a king. So they all talk in this thespian lady and noble talk. It's kind of crazy to hear him, especially we've already seen things like this with the governor.
The king welcomes you, offers you the fruit, and you don't take the fruit and have nothing to say.
Huzzah! It gets kind of crazy. And they kind of... Morgan obviously is very thankful that they're helping Carol, because Carol was direly hurt and she was almost going to die, and these people are taking her in and helping her. And for doing that, Morgan has been helping them with all kinds of things.
He respects the rule on the wall. If you drink from the well, replenish the well.
Right, and that's a staple line throughout the whole episode. It's like, we don't care if you enjoy us and feed from our fruits, but please help us out by replenishing them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then we got, because of Morgan's badass stickery, we see this little kid named Benjamin that Ezekiel's friends. People are trying to train. He's trying to go out there and kill zombies. He's hitting them in the neck, not hitting them in the head.
Right.
Morgan comes around, whaps him with one stick, and so he's asking Morgan, say, hey, can you try? I believe he asked him like 3 times or something to get him to say yes, and then he says, can you train him your stick? Train him in the stick and stuff. And Morgan finally says yes, and says, You have blessed the kingdom once again with your presence. Ah!
And they've also, the kid actually mentions Morgan in a one-off conversation during lunch. Kind of get in Morgan's head. The kid was saying, "I've read every book here, even maintenance books." So the kid's very smart and intelligent.
Yeah.
So they want the guy to also be able to take care of himself.
As far as his Aikido book.
Exactly. He wanted
I
the
believe
book.
it's Aikido, yeah. The little yellow book that his other friend gave him. So, yeah, that's pretty good. And then what do we see? We see Carol throughout that episode. She's playing a little part, taking clothes. She's getting ready to bounce, and then I think it was right before she's about to bounce. She's picking some fruit, and huzzah! He sees her taking an apple, and he goes, "Enjoy it," this and that, and then she said, "Well, what good am I here?"
Right.
And then he sends his guard off, and they get to talking, and you want to break it down and break himself down?
Carol again plays the role of, I'm just going to bake cookies while you guys go kill zombies, knowing that she's the most lethal person in the group, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as much as she sees through Ezekiel, he sees through her. And so she sits down and says, "This is all BS." He stops his Lord and Lady talk and says,
"Don't bullshit a bullshitter."
Yeah, because he's like, "I know." He's like, "Yeah, but people needed a leader, and it just seemed to work out fine with us. They used to be in theater, and they all wanted to play the part, so I wanted to play my part. And so they had them a leader, give them what they wanted, and we all got what we wanted." But Carol's seen this. She's seen this with the governor. She's seen these false promises from people that live in imaginary fairy tales. And Carol doesn't want to stay here either because she's like, "I don't want to live in this fairy tale either." And it basically breaks down to her like, we all have a part here. We all just help each other. Who cares? Who cares if we act like lords and ladies and kings? Like, it makes everyone feel better and they go about their day better. And she kind of understands, but she still wants to be on her own. She's like, "I'm done fighting for people. If I have to kill people, it's going to be because it's for me and not for watching my people die or for anybody else."
Definitely. We definitely walked into a fairy tale this episode, and it was cool to take a little break from the head smashing and stuff, but hopefully the next episode brings some of that shit back because I want to be on the edge of my seat again.
Yeah, one thing the show does is it kind of changes up roles from the comic books to the TV show. And in the comic books, I'm not going to spoil anything because they've been around for a decade now. Michonne has this conversation with Ezekiel, and he kind of puts his game on her, and this is the exact same thing he did with Carol, except they kind of put her in Michonne's role because Michonne's obviously getting her sugar in her chocolate or sugar in her coffee with Rick. So basically, she's towards the end of the episode. Ezekiel goes to visit her at her new house, which she's lighting a fire in a fireplace in the zombie apocalypse. Probably not the smartest idea. But he comes to calling, and he comes to knocking, and I think that maybe they're going to have Carol play that role of Michonne.
Fucking hell.
All right, bud.
Right
It's a good episode. A lot less tension, a lot less killing, but it was a good episode.
Yeah, I got to lay my head on the pillow and watch this one, so.
Yeah, you like that shit.
Hello! Now we're reviewing the best bottle of whiskey ever made. Trav, you want to start?
Yeah, this is a Black Velvet whiskey. Is actually a staple at Trevor's Tavern. It's usually aged about 4 days. It has hints of bad decisions and alimony ink. I usually can't stomach too much of this stuff. I drink it with Pepsi and Sprite and then sometimes a little bit of beer on top.
That's fucking horse shit. That's fucking whiskey. If you don't know what to do on a Friday night, you get home from work and you chug a glass of this shit. It tells you what to do. You let the rest do the fucking thinking, all right?
Let Jesus take the wheel.
Grandma just buy the 6-pack of the half gallon, all right? I fucking drink this whiskey when I have sex. I drink this whiskey to give sex. I drink this whiskey just so I could stand to be around this motherfucker right here. So this is the best whiskey ever.
Yeah, man, one thing about this whiskey, if you don't like it, every bottle of whiskey in this house is actually filled with it. So he goes to the parties and takes other nice bottles of whiskey and pours this amazing bottle of whiskey.
We don't do that in the show, though.
No. we keep our velvet close. So here's the Black Velvet and the good times.
After perfecting his recipe and maturing the distinct blend in oak barrels, master distiller Jack Napier drew a glass, revealing in the taste he pronounced it Black Velvet, epitomizing the smoothest of blended Canadian whiskeys. Basically, if you don't drink Black Velvet, then fuck you. Here's the part of the show where we're going to do a nice little drink game. It's the 50-50 knock your socks off. So I ask him a question, he gets it right, I drink. I ask him a question, he gets it wrong, he drinks. Back and forth. First question, second question, third question. You don't want to get that one.
You want to get that one.
No. First question, Big Dog.
All right, first question. These questions are all tailored towards last night's episode, season 7, episode 2. So Trev, what meals do they have cobbler with in the kingdom?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh,
every meal.
He's drinking. Here's to you. Not to you.
You know, I like the lunch cobbler.
There's lunch cobbler?
We have cobbler at every meal.
All
Black
right.
velvet.
Back to me here. What's in the background of the theater where the king sits when Carol walks in? There's a picture in the background right behind his throne.
Oh, is it of a castle?
Nope.
What's it of?
It's the Roman Stadium.
Colosseum?
The Roman, yeah, the Roman Colosseum.
He's drinking again.
Take a question.
Jesus, hold on. I don't think we played this game right.
Eva, enough.
We gotta start over. Hang on.
Let's see if he's got a good one.
What's Ezekiel's guard's name?
Ooh. His name is Trevor Drakes.
Trevor Drinks. That's actually always his name in every episode. He took a couple gulps on that one, buddy.
Jerry.
Yeah. All right. What is hanging off the king's hair when he sits in his throne when Carol first meets him?
Feather? Whoa!
Got it.
We're tying it up here, boys. We're tying it up.
But your words leave me pitch-kettled.
This is for the World Series of drinking right now.
Yeah.
Exactly. What is the quote that Ezekiel keeps commenting on that's written on the walls of the kingdom?
Oh, if you take from the well, replenish the well.
Nope.
Oh, exactly.
Drink from the well, replenish the well.
Drink from the well, replenish the well. Once you've healed, of course.
Of course.
We'll go half.
Let's see if you can answer my last
Yeah,
question.
we'll
You probably get this one. What exactly does the king offer Carol when he first meets her?
He offers her fruit, daily fruit, but specifically a pomegranate.
Oh, come now. At least take a pomegranate.
I'll take it with you, Bubby. That's how we do. Bad decisions. Okay, you black velvet, man.
I want to thank you guys for watching another episode of Walking After Whiskey. Let's hear some internet stuff.
Please check us out online at www.walkingafterwhiskey.com. All our videos are up there from all our seasons. We have stuff for you guys to win up there. Also check out Alpha Cinema. We got a lot of videos up there to watch too. We appreciate your patronage. Please join our Facebook page, the official fan page of Walking After Whiskey. We offer free stuff, t-shirts, Funko Pop, stick figures, anything I don't want from my Loot Crate box.
We're cleaning out the garage.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, there's underwear
You
on
might be able
there.
to get your own Kettle One Walking After Whiskey glass.
Official, trademarked. After you guys, see you guys next week. Thank you very much.
Later.
On their t-shirts and Fun Pop stuff from Walking Dead items to anything I don't want from my Loot Crate.
Fuck yeah. If you find out you guys kill yourself because of the show, you get a free picture of Janis Joplin.
Woo!
Yeah.
Can you make little Cheerios? No, not Fruit Loops, Cheerios. Not Fruit Loops.
Apparently I can't make shit.
Smells like vanilla.
My shoulders hurt. Can you massage my balls?
Yeah. Sure. So it's a little scary short. You walk up to your daughter, she's cringing on the bed, like shaking. And you go, what's wrong, baby? She goes, Dad, there's a monster under my bed. You go, baby, hang on a second. You want to eat the bed? Your daughter's underneath the bed. And she goes, Daddy, there's a monster on my bed. One of them's the monster. And you don't know who. They're both.
Kill them both.
So yeah, Black Velvet's fucking awesome.
Kill them both, go to Vegas.